Now, everyone knows two things about the Model X. It looks like a killer whale, and it's extremely fast. But there are 5 crazy features of the vehicle that I want to highlight because, well, they're insane.
First on the list is the doors. Well, of course it has Falcon doors, but more about how you open the doors. First, to get into the driver's seat, the handles don't actually retract like they do on the Model S. You simply click here, it opens for you, you hop in, and then you can hit the brake in order to close the door. You can even open them from the key fob itself. Double tap on the side button here, and it opens up the Falcon doors. You can also open up the front trunk, as well as the rear from the key fob as well. The second crazy feature is the Falcon doors themselves. They can actually open with just a foot of space to the side of them. Let's say you're parked next to a car or next to the side wall in a parking garage. Obviously, you don't want to automatically open the doors straight into an object. Well, they have sensors on them to prevent that. So if I'm standing here, the Falcon doors will actually not open all the way. Sensing. And they have hit me, sort of, but it stopped. So actually that's not really that useful. It already hit the object. But let's pretend that didn't happen. You can still climb in really awkwardly underneath the Falcon doors like this if they aren't already open. One thing that is really cool about the Falcon doors is the fact that it has a window on the roof that gives you plenty of headroom. See, if you're in the middle here, you bump your head straight into the roof, but because we have almost a bulb, like a helmet space for a race car, you actually have plenty of headroom. Let's close this up. Goodbye. The third crazy feature of the Tesla Model X is that it can fully drive itself. I'm on a twisty back road right now, and I am comfortable taking my hands off the wheel. I'm not that comfortable, just kidding. The Tesla Model X has the most advanced autonomous driving of any vehicle currently on the road. The crazy part is it's actually fully capable of going from point A to B, typing in an address, and having the vehicle get you there with no driver intervention. That means navigating stop signs, roundabouts, crosswalks, bicyclists. It can do all of that. It can make lane changes on the highway, it can even exit freeways, all with the click of a button. Now the catch is that current regulations don't allow for this. So while it is physically possible to do it, until there is a software update and laws change, your actual Model X will not be able to do that. You can get enhanced autopilot though, which is able to make lane changes, exit freeways, and park itself, which is pretty cool. But the fact that it's able to do all those things is just absolutely insane. The craziest part is that you don't even have to do anything in certain instances. You can link up your Model X to your calendar, and if it knows you have an appointment at a certain location, you just get in the Model X and it takes you there. And then once it drops you off, it goes and searches for a parking spot and it parks itself. That is the way of the future. Next, we've got the biggest windshield in a production car today. It is absolutely massive. Instead of being cut off at forehead level, you can stare up into outer space. But just the general driving experience caused by this massive windshield is improved. It's one of the coolest features of the car, and it makes it fun to drive just being underneath this panoramic sunroof. It's not a sunroof. It's basically a sunroof combined with a windshield. The only thing I'm worried about is if this gets a crack in it, how much would that piece of glass cost to replace? Probably a lot. Now there are some issues with it, namely these sunshades are a joke at best. They don't block anything. And if the sun beams down, well, you're going to roast. But damn, do they look cool. Well, this feature has pissed me off beyond belief trying to get it to work. The car actually can park itself via the key fob while you're out of the vehicle. If you want to pull into a tight garage where you want to get out first and then back the vehicle up by itself, you can do so with the Model X. Via the key, press the button on the top of the key fob while you're within 10 feet of the Model X. Press and hold until the emergency flashers start to light up. Release the top. Clicking the front trunk will cause the vehicle to move forward. That is terrifying. I don't like this at all. Well, there you go. The Tesla Model X is driving itself very slowly. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Special thanks to Corporate Auto for letting me review the car. It's available there now. Look forward to seeing you next video.